Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible? Hello, hello. Well. We are in the Group B second match of the day between Panjim footballers and Kerala Blasters reserves team. And both these sides have a lot at stake here. Speaking about Panjim footballers, they were one of the teams in the qualifiers of this tournament. And it was the last qualifier 3 where they defeated Guardian Angel Sports Club surprisingly when everyone thought Panjim footballers will be out in the qualifiers, they have turned it around and shocked and stunned each one of them as they scored 4 past Guardian Angel and conceded 2 and won the game 4-2. Those were 4 early goals where Guardian Angel made defensive errors which Panjim footballers pounced on effectively and took most advantage of it. And here they are in the Group B against Kerala Blasters, who are one of the outstation teams in this tournament. Speaking about Kerala Blasters in the ISL, they were one of the best teams as considered, but didn't do well in the ISL. But this is their reserves team, and it will be a complete different match between this Pancham footballer side and this Kerala Blasters. Panjim footballers donning the yellow and blue, whereas Kerala Blasters Football Club are in purple. And in Pro League 2023-24, but here they have a chance to redeem themselves against a Kerala Blasters side or else in the Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy in its inaugural season. Can they do the unthinkable? Well, only time will tell. But today they have a tough task to defeat this Kerala Blaster side. It's Panjim versus Kerala. All eyes on the referee now, as we will shortly commence the first half. It is Kerala who will commence the first half here at the Duleer Stadium. And we very well get underway in the first half of this Group B second match in the afternoon. We saw how FC Goa defeated Dempo Sports Club by a margin of 2 goals to nil. And today, in this fixture at 7:30, we have Panjim footballers against Kerala Blasters. Kerala Blasters keeping the ball to themselves. If you have just joined us, Panjim are donning the yellow and blue, whereas Kerala Blasters are in purple. It's now with Kerala Blasters. They are keeping possession now. And there were two outstation teams in this competition. One was Mumbai City FC, and second one is Kerala Blasters, who are playing today. But speaking about Mumbai City FC, they got thrashed by Sporting Club de Goa, the winners of the Goa Pro League 2023-24, by a margin of 4 goals to nil. Can Panjim do the exact same thing and show the outstation teams the prowess of the Goan side? Well, only time will tell. But now, Kerala Blasters putting pressure on this Panjim side, and the ball goes out of play. It is the first set piece of the game. It is Kerala Blasters who have got a corner kick here. First corner of the game. And they have got 6 to 7 players inside the box, this Kerala Blasters side. but he goes short. Goes over the top. Might get a header. It's with the number 35, who couldn't get the right shot. Thomas Kechurian missed it. Now Panjim footballers are on the breakout. Oh, that was a clear foul. It is a clear foul. He raised his hand and bundled him with his elbow. It is straight foul. And it is going to be a free kick for Panjim. And seems like Kerala Blasters are going to be quite physical in this game. And it is the Panjim footballers' captain, Akash Banawelikar, standing on the ball. Plays it short. Pushkar. Pushkar passes it to the defensive partner. You can see how the Kerala Blasters side have made a high line there over this Panjim side. They know that Panjim mostly go for the route one method, and for that the best option is keeping a high line, and Kerala Blasters are exactly doing the same thing. Oh, given away cheaply to Panjim footballers, but he has not got any runners forward and he has to go behind. Just to let you know and make you aware of the lineups here, Panjim footballers have got in goalkeeper Vipin Sharma, and then in defense they have got Shubham, Tej Bahadur, the captain Akash, and Darwin Carvalho. In midfield, they have got Rio Peter, Teron Fernandez, Crespo George D'Souza, and Pushkar Sanjay Prabhu. And in the attack, they have got Malin Barreto and Ajay Raj. We're speaking about Kerala Blasters Football Club. In goalkeeper position, they have got Mohammad Murshid. In defense, they have got Marwan Hussain, Sherin Salari, Thomas K. Chirian. In midfield, they have got Ebin Das, Mohammad Jasim, Rehan Rajiv, and Sukham Yohin Maite. And in forward, they have got Karo Singh and Shrikota Nemes. So here is the lineups for both these teams. And talking about Pancham in the Goa Pro League, they didn't fare well, as I already mentioned. They were 12th in the title race. They had just 9 points to their name, and they were already a defeated side. But the way they defeated Guardian Angel in the match in the qualifier 3, it was indeed quite surprising that a team of a caliber like Guardian Angel, who were better ranked than Panjim, who were ninth in the Goa Pro League, lose 4-2 against a side who were considered and were already, as they say, defeated on paper. But that is the beauty of this sport, that you cannot determine that a team is bad or good based on their performances on paper. This time a cross comes in for Kerala Blasters. Oh, that was a great header. But nothing to be worried about for Panjim. But Kerala Blasters are having the time at the moment, are having the momentum at that moment. But seems like there was a foul or offside there. The free kick has been given to Panjim. He goes over the top, quickly brings it down. Still with the Panjim player on the right hand side. Good pressure by the Kerala Blasters side now. But they give away the ball cheaply to Panjim. But eventually it goes all the way back to the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper, Mohammad Murshid. Onto the left hand side now. With the number 3, he's carrying it forward. Marwan Hussain passes it to the number 21, receives it back. Now with Mohammad Jasim. Forward pass. It might be an opportunity for Kerala. Is he offside? The referee says no. He has a chance, but yes, he scores. And Kerala Blasters, it was just too easy for the outstation team and for the number 45, their forward Shrikuttan MS, to open the account for Kerala Blasters against Panjim. And it's 1-0 for Kerala. It was indeed a special goal. What an incisive run in between by Shrikuttan. But what a pass that was by Koro Singh. And the combination, deadly combination, definitely stabs the dagger in the hearts of Panjim. And it's 1-0 Kerala Blasters. It seemed like Vipin Sharma saved the shot, but it was just too much for the Panjim goalkeeper to put it out. And it's 1-0 Kerala Blasters. Wow, an early goal in this fixture. And we also saw how in the evening fixture we got a goal within 4 minutes, and now here within 7 to 8 minutes we have got the first goal, and it is Kerala Blasters who have got the goal. Kerala Blasters win it back. Now Panjim footballers trying to build onto something, and they win the ball back here. The way Kerala Blasters are building their gameplay, seems they are quite practiced in those kind of things. It seems like they train well to build from the back. Onto the left hand side, but the ball rolls outside the field of play, and it is going to be a throw in for Kerala Blasters. A Panjim tried to go all alone, and the referee has given away a free kick to Panjim in their own defensive half. Once again, there's a Panjim player on the ground, and this is going to be yet another free kick for Panjim. Darwin, the number 28, was on the ground. They take it quickly. Akash tries to switch the play onto the right hand side. Now Kerala Blasters puts it forward, but it's won back by Panjim. Can they keep it to themselves? And they eventually lose it out. Mohammad Murshid for Kerala Blasters goes over the top. Still with Panjim. Switches the play onto the left hand side. Can his teammate reach to it? No, it was the Kerala Blasters man who won the ball first and has eventually won a free kick as well. Now it's with Mohammad Murshid here, who passes it to his defense. The number 10, Ebin Das. He gives it back to his goalkeeper. Onto the left flank. Kerala Blasters once again on the move. He's looking for options onto the left hand side. Can he find his man here? But it is won back by Panjim. Panjim have got the ball back here. And that's the issue with Panjim. Even in the GPL, we saw how this Panjim side was quite. They were quite afraid to take the ball forward with those short passes. Rather, they always opted for the long balls, especially when the captain Akash had the ball. But here they have lost the ball once again. And Kerala Blasters might have an opportunity. Is that offside? No, says the referee. But Srikotan couldn't get the connection there, and he eventually loses the ball out. There's a Panjim player on the ground, and the referee has halted the game. And we'll check on him. Will he receive medical treatment? Yes, he will. This was the highlight of the goal. Srikotan very perfectly struck shot by the number 45. No chance for Vipin Sharma to make the save. And it was the captain of Panjim who was on the ground. The match commences here onto the right hand side, but they eventually lose it out. Kerala Blasters once again have won the ball back. Now it's with the defense. Passes it to the midfield. It's with the number 22. It's a great ball forward onto the left hand side. This might be another opportunity for Kerala Blasters, but what an interception here. But it was not a great interception, as he had another opportunity to put the cross in, but it was not met with his own teammate. Now the ball goes out of play. It's a throw in for Kerala Blasters once again. Kerala Blasters enjoying lot of possession at the moment. They've already scored that one goal. And now they will build on it. And they can definitely score more, because once again they can easily tackle these Panjim players, as it seems. They're quite It seems quite easy for Kerala Blasters to ply their trade here in this game. You can see how much possession they are enjoying at the moment. Tried for a long ball there in search of his teammate, but it was very well intercepted. And a foul being considered by the Panjim players in the middle of the park. And it's going to be a free kick for Kerala Blasters. His Sukham is standing on it. Goes over the top in search of his teammate, but the second header was not so great. It's won back by KBFC though. And even about speaking about the body language of this Kerala Blasters team, you can see how active and confident they look in their approach, the elegance that they are displaying against this Panjim side. It seems like they are showing that it is just too easy for them. They are pressurizing well Panjim. They are stealing the ball away by this Yellow Army. The ball goes out of play. Still with Kerala Blasters. Mohammed Jasim passes it to the number 10, and they are playing little short passes with themselves. Eben Das passes it on to the right hand side to the number 7. Kara Singh to the number 5. In the middle now. Onto the left hand side. Kerala Blasters keeping the ball to themselves. We are 17 minutes into the game, and seems like Panjim are having a really hard time against this side. Once again, Kerala Blasters have entered the 18-yard box, but the cross was not a great one as Vipin Sharma collects it safely. But the quality they displayed in the 18-yard box, once again, this Kerala Blasters side, Panjim footballers will have a hard task to keep them at bay. Now with Akash. Akash once again opting for the route one method onto the right hand side. He eventually loses the ball out. Oh. There is some brawl going on over there, and the referee has given away a free kick to Panjim footballers. And the Kerala Blasters number 21, Rehan Rajiv, is not happy with the linesman decision. And it is going to be a free kick for Panjim footballers. And see, the chances will come for Panjim as well. But the thing is, they have to make the most out of it, because the way KBFC have displayed their strategy, their tactical acumen in the opening 18 to 19 minutes that we have seen in the game, we can see how well they are organized against this Panjim side. But here we are with a free kick for Panjim. He goes short. This might be a direct shot, but it goes and sails very well off target over the bar. The free kick opportunity for Panjim goes to waste. Now, once again, KBFC building the attack from the back. Great run, and it's a foul. It's definitely a foul. But how quick is Kara Singh to get past the player? And Darwin Carvalho, the first one to go into the booking in this game. And it's just 19 minutes, and KBFC are teasing and toying with the Panjim players. And Sukham Yoimba Miti standing on the ball. Again, a set piece opportunity for KBFC. Goes over the top. It's very well received. Can he keep it to himself? But it's cleared this time by Panjim. And it is a throw in for the team in yellow. Gives it to Akash. This is it back. Panjim trying to play from the back now. They're keeping the ball in their own defensive third. Vipin Sharma now goes over the top. And one thing quite shocking or surprising is that, and it is quite infuriating to see that if you're opting for the route one method, then you have to have that precision with which you can play those long passes. If you don't have that precision, then the route one method just nullifies. There's nothing in store for it. Kerala Blasters once again. Oh, the way they are playing this KBFC side. Wow, it is something unique and different. And this Panjim footballers side will try to hold off this KBFC side to this one goal lead, and they have to change their approach, especially in the second half, because if they don't, then this Kerala Blasters side will be just too much for them. The ball goes out of play once again. Kerala Blasters number 5. Sherin Salari throws it to his defensive partner. In the middle. Now once again to Sherin Salari. Salari with that lob pass forward. Is there an opportunity? It's still with Kerala Blasters. They are in the 18-yard box, but he just couldn't get the right connection. And there's once again a Kerala Blasters player, number 28, Darwin Carvalho, on the ground. And it is a free kick for Panjim. But once again, Kerala Blasters coming so close in attack. And they are definitely hunting this Panjim side, haunting and hunting. Once again, the route one method goes to zero. And that is why Panjim, one of the reasons why Panjim didn't fare well in the Goa Pro League 2023-24 was because of this reason, is that when they play route one method, they don't have the quality, that immaculate precision to reach their teammates. And then they just give away the possession to their oppositions and lose the ball out, lose the game out. And you can see how well Kerala Blasters are building up. They're once again in the 18-yard box, cuts back inside, but it is not well reached by the number 7, crossing. But you can see how many men they have when they attack this Kerala Blasters side. They have got almost 4 to 5 players inside the 18-yard box. Panjim did win the qualifier 3 by a 4-2 scoreline, but this is a whole different experience for them, because in the GPL 2 they were just lying in the low zone. They were not a great team, and coming against Kerala Blasters in the first match of the Group B Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy, against a team who has such organization, such strategic approach, and such attacking play, it's just a tough ask for Panjim footballers to contain this Kerala Blasters side. But this could have been an opportunity for Panjim. But the final execution directly reaches Mohammad Murshid, their goalkeeper. Now, KBFC once again creating something. With the number 10, Ebin Das. Ebin Das switches the play onto the right hand side, reaches the number 7, crossing. Crossing's lost, couldn't reach to Shrikutan as a connection missed, and the ball goes out of play. But what a combination these two guys have in themselves. The way they are playing, it seems like they can read each other's mind as to when and where they have to stand or make that incisive run in order to connect with the ball. But here they have missed an opportunity. But Kerala Blasters are currently the best team in this game. On the right hand side, once again, Kerala Blasters have reached crossing chance, but Vipin Singh keeps it off target. And what a magnificent save by Vipin Sharma. Very good save, but crossing once again completely unmarked. Took a shot, but it was just above Vipin Sharma, who palmed it away, and it's a corner kick for KBFC. And KBFC once again take its shot. What a great reach there. And he has a time for himself. Oh, what a strike! Magnificent one! Oh boy, oh boy. A beauty by Mohammad Nisham, and the half volley rattles the net, and KBFC have a 2 goal lead over Panjim. What a strike! Brought it down, killed it dead, and then boom! Mohammad Nisham makes it 2 for KBFC. Vipin Sharma, in meek acceptance of that fate, as the ball rolled and rattled the net. And it's 2-0 for KBFC. That is pure class. That is a belter. Wow, what a strike. And there is now a mountain to climb for Panjim. But KBFC will definitely look to run riots here against this Panjim side. The way he controlled the ball, brought it down, and then finished the shot. Boy, that is indeed class. Is he offside here? Yes, he is, and Bill Sharma will take free kick here. It's back with Panjim. Now with Rio Peter. To the right hand side. Panjim now on the attack. Was down on the ground, but the referee says to get back up. Kerala Blasters once again winning the ball from Panjim. Karao Singh gives it to Murshid. Mohammad Murshid goes long over the top. One back by Rio Peter. Gives it to Akash. And so we are in the drinks break here. Panjim's trailing by 2 goals to 0. KBFC. Both goals were a masterpiece. It was Shrikutan who opened the scoring, and then it was Nisham. What a strike that was! It was a beauty. We are back in the game. Kerala Blasters still having the upper hand here. And not just the upper hand, the gameplay too with which this KBFC side is playing. And since the starting second, they have been a force to reckon with in this game, especially how they have suffocated this Panjim side, how easily they are getting past this Panjim side. We are 33 minutes in the game, and it's all KBFC. They are everywhere. It's a throw in for Panjim. They take it quickly on the right hand side, and it goes once again outside for a throw in. This time, two taken quickly. He's looking for options to cross, but it is well dropped by Kerala Blasters. But it goes outside for yet another throw in for Panjim. Akash goes all the way back to Vipin Sharma. Vipin Sharma over the top, and this one is a poor one by the Panjim goalkeeper. As the ball rolls outside the field of play, and it's going to be a throw in for KBFC. Kara Singh to Salari. Sherin Salari gives it back to his defensive partner. Now onto their fullback. In the middle to the number 18. Back with Sherin. Sherin on the right. Kara. Now cuts back inside onto the right hand side. But that was a bleak cross by the Kerala Blasters number 10 Ebin Das, and it's straight for a goal kick in favor of Panjim. Was shot on the right hand side, turns around, finds his man here. Was he offside? This is the referee, and Panjim now having possession onto the near side with Darwin Carvalho. Darwin still goes back. Akash to his defensive partner, and he goes over the top, and they are chasing for it, but it's the Kerala stern defending who puts it out of field of play, and for a throw in favor of Panjim. Take it shot on the right side, tried to deliver a cross in, but it was well blocked once again. It's a throw in for Panjim yet again. They are receiving successive throw ins here on the far side of the pitch. Knocks it back. Panjim struggling a lot here, but now they are having quite some possession. Once again, Akash with that poor long ball, which goes directly in the hands of the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper, Mohammad Murshid, who rolls it in the feet of Sherin Salari. Now on the far side. Good steal once again. Kerala Blasters on the attack. It's with Srikuttan. Srikuttan's pass forward. This might be another opportunity. They have taken Vipin Sharma off, but couldn't get the right connection. It's still in the 18-yard box. Cut back inside. and it is eventually cleared, but not a great clearance. It's still with crossing, and the pressure is still on for Panjim, and they have added the third. Just too easy. Very, very easy for KBFC. And Shrikuttan once again on the score sheet, and they have just made it three. And it's too easy for them. It was not a great clearance by the Panjim side, but it was Shrikuttan, the fox in the box for KBFC, who has extended the lead from 2 to 3, and KBFC are all set towards victory. Before rolling your eyes, I know you will say that football is a game where miracles happen, but for that you have to be a club like Real Madrid. And for that, your game too has to be better. The way Panjim has approached this game, it seems that KBFC will just keep on adding more. And you can see how they are missing those passes. It's just humiliating for Panjim. And I too believe that miracles can happen in the game of football. It is an uncertain game. But for miracles to happen, you have to work hard. And Panjim haven't worked hard in this game until now. It's all KBFC. They are better than Panjim at the moment. They have done very well till the 40th minute of this game. Not saying Panjim is a bad team. The way they performed against that can do much better. But the way they have approached this game, it is just too poor. Of course, they can change their approach in the second half, but a three-goal lead, to overturn a three-goal lead, it's quite a tough ask. And the team that was lying in the bottom side of the GPL standings, it's indeed a tough ask for them. But as for Kerala Blasters, they are enjoying this game. They want more. You can see the hunger in their body language. They are not going to be good defensive. They will definitely try to add more this KBFC side. So it's a corner kick for Panjim. They take a shot. He aims for the far post, but Rashid with the goal kick. Gives it to Karav Singh. Karav Singh kills it dead. Brings it down quickly. Ebin Das. Ebin Das once again to Karav Singh. In the middle. Kerala Blasters once again on the attack. Onto the left hand side. And he goes down. Is that a free kick for Kerala or is it a free kick for Panjim? It's a free kick for Panjim. They try to take it quickly. The referee has said that free kick will be taken once again. Back with Panjim. So it's less than 2 minutes left in the regulation time of the first half. Panjim trailing by 3 goals to nil in this first half and have not been good in this first 45 minutes. But speaking about Kerala, it seems like they want to settle the dust before the first half itself. They have already scored three and they want more. Good little one touch being played, and now it's with Karan Singh. He's marauding forward, looking for his teammate, passes it to Ebin Das. Ebin Das is blocked down by Akash, but he managed to get past him, and this might be another opportunity, but they just couldn't get the right connection. Mohammad Nisham missed his connection there and eventually missed the target and the opportunity. Back with Akash. Rio Peter. Rio Peter goes over the top. The ball goes out of play for a throw in favor of Panjim. And it's a successive throw-in for Panjim here. 4 minutes of additional time has been added in the first half. 4 minutes, that's kind of too much, but we had a chance there from the volley, but Mohammad Murshid here passes it forward. Onto the near side, Karan Singh's pass forward. Now Ebin Das carrying the ball forward. He has a Panjim player who is trying to block him. This is an opportunity. It's four. Boy, oh boy, so easy. And it's Sukham Yoimba Maiti who has added fourth in KBFC's name. And they are just humiliating and embarrassing Panjim here. What a finish. And to be honest, that was poor goalkeeping for Vipin Sharma. He should have done better. He could have done better. But boy, all credit to Sukham. What a beauty that was. It had the exact curl, the immaculate precision, and the proper connection as well. And it kind of replicated one of Messi's goal in 2019 against Real Betis. If you would have watched that game, it kind of replicated that because the ball went exactly the same way. But boy, what a strike that was. KBFC are producing wonder goals here against Panjim. What a strike. And Panjim, it's already settled. KBFC have left the fodder in the dust now. And Panjim seems like they are already out of this game. They just have to play the next 45 minutes as it seems to protect their integrity. Goes down on the ground. Is that a penalty? No, says the referee. It was quite soft. KBFC once again with possession. Goes over the top, but it is headed by the Panjim players. Brought down by the Kerala Blasters defense. On the far side, gives it to the goalkeeper Mohammad Murshid, who clears it forward, and it goes straight outside for a throw in. And now it is Mohammad Murshid who takes the goal kick quickly, takes it short. Karau Singh gives it to Sherin. Sherin back to the goalkeeper, Mohammad Murshid, now on the far side. Mohammad Murshid's pass forward is not a great one, but eventually KBFC win it back. On the right hand side, Karau Singh has made that run. Can he beat his man? But it's won back by Panjim here. Rio Peter carrying it forward. But couldn't get the right pass there, as it was perfectly blocked by the KBFC defense. Ebin Das swerves around, looks for its teammate back. Now they switch the play onto the left hand side. Sherin Salari. And with that, the referee has blown the whistle for half time. KBFC has run riots against Panjim in the first half. They had 4 goals scored against this Panjim side, and the match seems like it is already being won by this Kerala Blaster side. They have been so good and strong against this bleak and egregious Panjim footballers side. 4 goals being scored. 2 of them was from the number 45 Shrikuttan, who opened the account for Kerala Blasters with a perfect ball by Karan Singh, and then a calm finish. After that, it was a belter by Mohammad Nisham from the half volley just outside the box. Then Shrikuttan once again got the goal from a tap in, and the fourth one was a immaculate, impeccable, and interesting shot by Sukham Yohinba Miti to make it 4 for KBFC and nil for Panjim. And the match, as it seems, has already been settled, and KBFC will try to add more to their tally. We'll wait and anticipate what will happen in the second half. Till then, take a break. And so both the teams are back on the pitch as we will shortly commence the second half of this interesting matchup, which seems as it has already been won by the Tuskers. What a performance in the first half by the team in purple. They stabbed 4 times in the hearts of Panjim, and all 4 of them were a beauty, especially the goals by Muhammad Nisham and Sukham Yohinba Meite. They have got another 45 minutes, and considering their body language, it seems like they will want to add more in their tally. Whereas for Panjim footballers, they have an uphill task right in front of them. A team who has now devoured them, or should I say, half devoured them in the first half. Can they contain them in the second half? We'll wait and see. But for now, it seems like Kerala Blasters will be taking all 3 points from the Duler Stadium. Panjim will commence the second half. They have made changes, they have brought in substitutes, but can those substitutes add to some goals for them? We'll have to wait and see. But here we are in the second half between the clash of Panjim and Kerala. Kerala leading by 4 goals to 0. Goals by Shrikutan, Nisham and Sukham. Shrikutam scored a brace in the 8th and the 38th minute, and the latter two scored the 2nd and the 4th. Now the game has very well begun in the second half. Panjim footballers have had a chance. Oh! Glides past the post over the woodwork. And this is the best chance of Panjim till now in this game. And it has just come within seconds of the second half. Once again, there's a Panjim player on the ground. And this time there's a KBFC player in the booking. And medical treatment, of course, be needed there. And he is receiving medical treatment. And he's gingering back on his feet. It's Rio Peter with the ball at his feet and takes the free kick shot. Back with Panjim. And they lose the ball out due to the pressure by the Kerala Blasters defense. And now Kerala Blasters have the possession back. So substitute Vipin Sharma is being taken off, and Pratik Francisco has entered onto the pitch as a goalkeeper for Panjim. Now Kerala Blasters carrying the ball forward onto the left-hand side, but it was just too much for his teammate Rehan Rajiv to chase. And it goes outside for a goal kick, which is taken short and quick. Goes over the top. Can he find his man? This was another substitution by Panjim. They have taken off Crespo George D'Souza and they have brought in Maximo Di Costa in his place. Goes down. Is that a free kick? Yes, it is. And Panjim have got a free kick on the far side. They take it quickly. Goes back to goalkeeper. Now it's with Akash, the captain, who once again opts for the route one method. Can he control it down? Couldn't chest it properly. Also, Kerala Blasters too made a substitution here. Brought in Abhiram, the number 12, in place of the number 7, Karao Singh. And Karao Singh was quite active in the first half, exploiting the right flank, the near side in the first half. But he is now being taken off, and Abhiram has been brought in. Panjim footballers with the cross back in. It's still in the 18-yard box. Panjim now on the attack. It was a great cross, but it just couldn't met any of his teammates. It's still with Panjim, but now it is won back by Kerala. Kerala might have an opportunity to break out here, but they have indeed slowed down the tempo and have given away the ball cheaply to Panjim, but they receive it back again. They have made another substitution as well. They have taken off Sukham and have brought in Bibin Vidu. So a total of a 4 substitution being made by both the teams. Pass it forward. It was not a great steal there. And once again, there's a Panjim player on the ground. Gets back up. Onto the right flank to the number 29. Melin Barreto. On the left side. Passes it behind to Akash, the skipper, who opts for a lob pass onto the far side, but it was quite a poor holding there. And he just couldn't read as to how he has to stop the ball. And it eventually went out for a throw-in, which is taken quickly by the Kerala Blasters team. One back by Panjim. This is an opportunity. Oh, well caught by the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper Mohammad Murshid. And it seems like this is a couple of chances where Murshid has been called for action, because Panjim are slightly being better than the first half. But they have to score goals here. Good play by Kerala Blasters once again. They are on the attack. From the right side, crosses it in. Oh! That was close. Indeed close. He opted for a cross, but it directly went above the bar. Oh, it was really, really close. Panjim once again having possession here. And to be honest, comparatively than the first half, Panjim are doing better in the second. But to overhaul a 4-goal lead is a tough ask for any team. Kerala Blasters take the throw in quickly. Now they have possession. They are trying to build from the back, as always. Ebin Das passes it on to the right side. Now with the defense. Good sliding tackle by Rio Peter. And the ball rolls straight outside and for a throw in, which Kerala Blasters take quickly. Marwan Hussain. Still with Kerala. Goes all the way back to Mohammad Murshid. Onto the right hand side. Little short passes being played by this Kerala Blasters side to open up this Panjim team. Good pass forward. This might be an opportunity for Kerala. Opportunity for a fifth, and they have got their fifth. What a beautiful play that was. That sequence of passes by this Kerala Blasters side. And then a perfect, immaculate through ball from Ebin Das, which reached on to the left hand side. And then it was just about the low cross, which was tapped in brilliantly by Shrikutan, as it seems. And looks like he has got an hat trick in his name. What a beautiful play that was. Credits to the goal scorer as well, but it was all about the sequence of passes, those short passes to open up this Panjim side, and then it was just a matter of seconds. They scored their fifth. And to be honest, if I would have to decide which goal was the best in this game, although it will be a tough one. But for me, this has got to be the best goal in this game, considering how well Kerala Blasters opened up this Panjim side so easily. They maneuvered across this Panjim defense and scored that easy goal. And he has definitely got a hat trick here. Boy, what a strike that was. Although the third one was just a tap in, but his positioning has been so good. He has got that acceleration, that pace to be at the right time in the right position. Shrikutan has been rewarded for the same. 3 goals to his name, 5 for KBFC. Now, Panjim, they've already lost this game. That's a foul. That's a free kick for KBFC. Now with Ebin Das. Marvin Hussain back to Ebin Das. And Ebin Das has been orchestrating the attack so well. And he was the one that played that through ball right on the feet with that precision. And it was quite a weighted pass. Ebin Das has been so good in building up those attacks for KBFC. And not just in attack, he has been providing the defensive abilities as well. Goes over the top onto the left hand side, but it is straight gone into the feet of the Kerala Blasters players. Ebin Das still glides past 2 defenders, still with Ebin Das. Ebin Das still is got to Shrikutan, but Shrikutan was caught offside. But boy, that was indeed a special run from the special star, the number 10. And substitution being made for KBFC. They've taken off their hat trick scorer as well as their number 5, Sherin Salari. So Sherin Salari and Shrikutan has been taken off. And in place of them, Mohammad Sanoot and Vibin Vidu has entered the pitch. Now with the Panjim number 55, Tej Bahadur's pass, not a great one, and it goes in the feet of the KBFC defenders. Once again, Panjim trying to get their first goal. Can they get their first goal in this game? At least a goal. But no, says the KBFC stern defense. KBFC creating yet another chance, maybe. They win the ball back. In the middle to Ebindas. Ebindas passes it behind. Oh, a little slip there. And he gave away the ball. One of the issues with Panjim is that they are not keeping the ball to themselves quite much. You know, whenever you will give the ball to Kerala Blasters, they will go on and attack. Instead, keep the ball to yourselves, but rather they just themselves are gifting the possession back to KBFC. I'm sorry, it was not Vibin Bidu who has come in for Kerala Blasters in place of Shrikutan. Rather, it was Parth Devan who has been brought on. Mistake from my end. 30 minutes left into this game, and it seems like the game is already settled. Panjim footballers now to Rio Peter. He loses the ball out, but somehow Panjim managed to get it back. Throw in for Panjim, they take it quickly. Oh, 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 oh. Is that a foul? Yes, it is, and a yellow card has been given to the Kerala Blasters man. It was Maximo Di Costa who was elbowed on his face. And now will be receiving yet another medical treatment. And is still on the ground. Now he's getting back up in Ginger, and it is going to be a free kick for Panjim. It was the number 57 who set the ball, Pushkar, who will take the free kick though. That's the question in the air now. Can they get their one goal here, Panjim, from this set piece? Can they at least save them from humiliation? But it goes straight in the wall. And the opportunity goes to waste, although the possession is still with Panjim. Goes over the top, but it's won back by Kerala Blasters. And now they are on the breakout. Passes it forward to the number 20, the substitute. Who gives it behind to the number 11. Mohammad Nisham passes it to Evin Das. Sanud passes it to his defensive partner. Back to Ebin Das. Now with to Mohammad Nisham. And a free kick to KBFC. In the middle of the pitch, gives it to Ebin Das. Receives it back. Turns around, the number 18 switches the play onto the right hand side. What a great switch that was. A great pass received by Rio Peter for Panjim. Once again, with a poor pass, gives the ball back to Kerala Blasters. Panjim having the ball in the defensive half. He serves around. Pushkar passes it on to the left hand side. On to the far side now. In the middle. Passes it behind. Back to Rio Peter. Rio Peter goes over the top. One back by Mohammad Nisham. Onto the right hand side. Kerala Blasters once again on the move. It's a great ball forward. Once again, this might be an opportunity for their substitute, for the number 28. Managed to keep the ball to himself. Gives it Sham. But it was somehow defended by Panjim. Oh, it did the woodwork. It rattled the woodwork. KBFC could have added one more in the scoreline, but the woodwork came to the rescue for Panjim here. Now with Panjim's number 5, Rio Peter. Still with Panjim onto the right hand side. Turns around, passes it behind to Tej Bahadur. Tej Bahadur to Rio Peter. Onto the far side. Akash. Akash over the top. Gets his header. Oh! And this time on the other side of the pitch. It was the crossbar that came to the rescue for Kerala this time. And both these sides have hit the woodwork and rattled the woodwork within a span of a minute. And Kerala Blasters once again on the attack from the left hand side. It was a great piece of defending by the KBFC defender, who shoulders it and wins a goal kick. taken quickly. Now with Kerala Blasters, it was their number 21 passes it behind. Mohammad Nisham, still with Mohammad Nisham, with the outside of the boot, couldn't find the right pass. And it's given away cheaply to Panjim. Onto the right hand side, Panjim on the attack. He has some room for himself. Can he find the cross? Delivers one for the far post, but it was just a poor one. And it loops all the way across the face of the goal. Now Kerala Blasters once again. But that was indeed a strong pass, which his teammate just couldn't receive it well. Panjim now having the ball to themselves. Switches the play, gives it directly to Darwin Carvalho. Gives it back to the substitute goalkeeper. 20 minutes left in this game. On the left hand side. And Panjim have slowed down the game a lot. Instead, they have to show urgency. They are slowing down the game. They are trying to keep the possession to themselves. They know they. It seems like they have accepted that they can't win this game, so now they are keeping the ball to themselves so that Kerala Blasters won't add another. Good defending, very good defending by this Kerala Blasters side. Now to Ebin Das. Ebin Das passes it to the substitute forward. Now with Mohammad Nisham. Mohammad Nisham goes back to the defender. Sanoot passes it to Ebin Das. Ebin Das back to Mohammad Nisham. Onto the right hand side. Back with Ebin Das. Good ball forward. And it was the on-rushing goalkeeper, Pratik Francisco, who clears it forward. Still with Panjim. 2 nutmegs down the lane. He has still got the ball onto the left-hand side. Good cross. But it is very well got by the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper, Murshid, who throws it forward. But that was indeed a special run by the Panjim player. Now with Ebin Das. Puts it behind to the number 15. Now with the number 18, Mohammad Jasim. Ebin Das now. Gets past one. He's looking for the pass, the right pass, but he couldn't find any. Goes back to his defense. Mohammad Sanoot. Still with Mohammad Sanoot. He goes down and gives away the ball to Panjim. And Panjim are now on the attack onto the right hand side. Can he get past? He can get a hold of the ball but couldn't get past the defender. As it was the Kerala Blasters man who won the ball and the battle as well. On to the right hand side once again. The ball goes out of play. It's a throw in for KBFC. And a substitution being made. Tej Bahadur is being substituted. And in place of him comes number 6, Modesto Francis Fernandez. And another substitution. 39, Ajay Raj is being substituted.
Substitution for Panjim footballers. Jersey number
And the referee has signaled that it is going to be a drinks break here. And this is an already settled game now. Although Kerala Blasters have made another substitution, they have brought in Adil Ashraf. So in the drinks break, it's Kerala Blasters 5, Panjim nil. The players are back on the pitch. Last 15 minutes, that is quarter of an hour left to be played in this game. And an already settled game till now, as its KBFC seem to take all 3 points in this game. It's a foul, and a free kick has been given to KBFC once again from the far side of the pitch. And another set piece opportunity. So, definitely, there's going to be pressure on this Panjim defense line. But they go and take it short. Good pass forward. Cross comes in for the far post, but it was not a great cross as it just went and sailed over the bar and goes off target. Panjim once again goes over the top, but it is headed inside by Adil Ashraf. And KBFC have got the possession back. This time they go over the top, but the cushioning himself was not done properly. Rehan Rajiv switches the play, gives it on to the right hand side. Back with Rehan. Mohammad Nisham. Not a great pass by Mohammad Nisham, and the Panjim player puts the ball outside the field of play. Throw in for KBFC. Now it's with the number 15. Gives it back to his defensive partner. Passes it forward. They are playing with those short passes once again, this Kerala Blasters side. Not a great one touch pass there by the Kerala Blasters side, and you can see Mohammad Nisham was a bit frustrated by the same. Now Panjim have got the ball back here. It's with Mackenzie. And And this time it's a Kerala Blasters player on the ground. He has been fouled. And is receiving medical treatment here. Takes a shot. Now with the number 3, Marwan Hussain gives it on to the right hand side. Now to the near side with the number 55, Adil Ashraf in the middle. Back to Sanut. And so a yellow card has been awarded to Maristo Francis for that foul on the Kerala Blasters player. Now once again KBFC on the attack. Can he reach to it? He just couldn't, but has won a corner kick for his team. And it's a corner kick. It's hit the ball. He takes a shot. Delivers one inside. It's a header. Oh, it was a great one, but just went over the crossbar. And it's a goal kick for Panjim. Less than 9 minutes left in this game. And Panjim are already out of this one. Back with KBFC. Can he chase to it? No, he couldn't. And it's gone in the hands of Pratik Francisco. Turns around. It was a great turn by Rio Peter. Back to Pratik. Akash. Back to Rio Peter. Receives it back. Akash gives forward to Rio Peter. Rio Peter onto the left hand side. Onto the left hand side. Akash gives it to the number 11. Teron Fernandez back to Akash. Onto the far side of the pitch. A slight nudge by the KBFC player. Onto the left hand side. Panjim on the attack. Looks to deliver a cross, but the low cross was well blocked. And it's gone outside for a throw in, which is taken quickly. Rio Peter. It is headed away, and now Mohammad Disham has got the ball here. Can he keep it to himself? But he just couldn't. And it's gone back to Darwin Carvalho, who passes it forward. Pushkar turns around, gives it on to the left hand side. Good steal, very good steal. But in the process, they have conceded a free kick, and KBFC have now got a set piece in their own defensive half. Another substitution being made. The number 20 is coming in for Panjim. Shaviz Khan Pathan in place of Milan Barreto. So back to the defensive partner. It is stolen by Shaviz Khan. Shaviz Khan shot a poor one, and it is cushioned well by Mohammad Murshid or Kerala. Back again with Kerala Blasters. It's with the defense line. Sanut passes it forward now to Ebin Das. Ebin Das getting past two of those Panjim players. Gives the ball forward. It's a great ball forward. Can he get to it? He goes down. And that is definitely a free kick. And it's a straight red. It's a red card to Pratik Francisco. And what a pass by Ebin Das to the number 28 Parth Diwan, who got past Pratik, and then Pratik conceded a foul, and that is definitely a red card. You can't argue that. It is definitely a red card. The referee made a correct decision. Pratik, you have to step out of the field, and Panjim. Panjim situation goes from bad to worse. And I can't even say that this is going to be a huge moment in the game because Kerala Blasters are already winning final. And now Pratik, the Panjim goalkeeper, who they had substituted for Vipin Sharma, has got a red card. So this is not a telling moment in the game, but Panjim will have to suffer in the upcoming matches as they will not have a substitute goalkeeper, although they will have Vipin Sharma with them. But in this game, in the remaining 5 to 10 minutes that is left, Panjim will play without a goalkeeper. Now, let me tell you, they already substituted their first choice goalkeeper Vipin Sharma, and now their second goalkeeper Pratik Francisco have got a red card. So they don't have a regular goalkeeper in the lineup now. So in the remaining 5 to 10 minutes, they have to substitute a player as a keeper, and that is going to be indeed quite exciting. But credits to
Free hit.
Evan Das. That was indeed a cheeky
There is a
pass,
penalty.
and it put Pratik in a conundrum as to whether he has to come out of the slide to deny Parthiban or not. And in the process, KBFC found their advantage and Pratik got a red card. It's a free kick opportunity for KBFC. And they will look to add their sixth. They've got the number 10, Ebin Das, along with his teammate. And they take their careful steps. But the free kick goes, it's deflected and goes out of play. Corner kick for KBFC yet again. Less than 2 minutes left now in regulation time of the second half. He takes his shot, gives it behind. Ebin Das' shot is blocked, but it's still with Kerala Blasters in the attacking third. Substitute goalkeeper. There, one of the players who has turned into a goalkeeper now. He's having troubles here, and he will be receiving medical treatment. And he's hopping off the field. It's not the Panjim goalkeeper. Seemed like it was, but it was the Kerala Blasters number 3, Marwan Hussain, who is being hopped off the field. So we have passed the 90 minutes mark. We have to wait and see how much additional time is being added on. Ball goes directly in the hands of the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper, Mohammad Murshid. So 6 minutes of additional time. 6 minutes, and KBFC will take those 3 points home. That is a fight going on between there. And the brawl has been commenced in the middle of the park. And in the center of it is the Panjim. And there is indeed frustration as the Panjim players are infuriating and ballistic. And both these sides keep on exchanging words with the referee here. And this will definitely be quite something. And a yellow card has been given to the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper Mohammad Murshid here. Now they have to get themselves separated, this Panjim side. They can't lose their calm here. They've got 2 more matches in this Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy Group B match. So they have to keep their calm. They can't be receiving unnecessary red cards and yellow cards here, as well as for Kerala Blasters too. Oh, on the other hand, it was a red card to Rehan Rajiv. And boy, both the teams are now 10 men. Whereas Panjim has gone to 9 men. They have received yet another card. Mackenzie has also got a red card. Mackenzie was a substitute for Panjim. And that is what exactly I was saying. You have to be calm. You have lost 2 of your players in this game itself. You have got 2 more games to be left. And Mackenzie and Rehan get red cards and they're off the pitch. So now Panjim are playing with 9 and KBFC are playing with 10. And thinking about KBFC, although they have lost Rehan, but they have got players who can replace him. Whereas for Panjim, That was indeed unnecessary. You have missed a goalkeeper now. Are missing. You will be missing Mackenzie, your number four. That was an unnecessary discussion or brawl there. Unnecessary argument. Accept your fate that you have lost the game, and instead of getting unnecessary red card, just accept it, man. But now, that is what it is. Panjim are down to 9 men, and they have to think about the next matches as well, because in their squad, in their group, they have got teams that are better than them, especially Dempo. They've got Dempo and FC Goa in their group, so this will be a tough ask for Panjim. We know how good of a team FC Goa and Dempo are compared to Panjim, and getting two red cards in the opening match is definitely the worst nightmare you can have. There will be 1 or 2 minutes more added in this game because, of course, you there was a brawl and an argument in the middle of the pitch. So the referee will have to add 2 more minutes. Now, once again, KBFC on right flank. The number 35, he loses out to the substitute, Panjim substitute, and it's a free kick for Panjim. It was a foul on Shaviz Khan. And Shaviz Khan standing on it. He's taken a quite big run up there. Oh, it was close. It was indeed close by Shaviz Khan. Tried for Roberto Carlos there, but of course, you have to be Roberto Carlos to try a free kick of that caliber. But that was indeed close. Back with KBFC now, and they will just try to end the time here. And the referee blows the whistle for full time. And you know, Kerala Blasters have a sign on the logo of an elephant. And today the elephant indeed went berserk, as the Tuskers have justified their name, as they have completely devoured this Panjim footballer's side. They have shown no mercy, no pity, no sympathy against this Panjim footballer's side, right from the start to the end of the game. Humiliation, embarrassment for the Yellow Army as they hang their heads in shame. 5 goals for Kerala Blasters, 4 when in the first half. Shrikuttan with that hat trick. He scored the goal in the 8th, 30th, and 54 minutes. 2 of them were tap in, and the first one was a perfect gameplay and a poised finish by Shrikuttam. But Nisham and Sukham with that perfect belters each in the first half. And in the second half, we saw more red cards than goals, as it was 2 to the Panjim footballers side and 1 to the Kerala Blasters side. It was the second match of the Group B stage, and Kerala Blasters have won it by a huge margin. It's 5 for Kerala Blasters, nil for Panjim footballers. And I am your commentator, Tawaris Warsi, and I would like to bid adieu to all of you. You have been a great audience. For more Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy telecast, Stay tuned on Sportscast India. Till then, bye bye and take care.